Hi everyone. So I wanted to take a video on the farm here, and we are in Thailand, northeast of Thailand, and I came back just for a few weeks. So even though it's not the proper timing, because we are in the dry season now, it has been almost 2 months without rain or proper rain, so it's not the proper time actually to do a management. But since I have these few weeks to be here and I don't know when exactly I'm gonna come back, so I decided I will give it a try and manage it now and see what happens. And so what I wanted to show you, so I managed just 2 days ago. I cut all the grass where in between the 3 lines, not everywhere but some places we have this Mombasa grass, and I was afraid, because the soil is already dry, I was afraid it wouldn't have been able to recover, but actually I cut it a little bit higher, than what I do usually. So I left maybe at least like some 10-15 centimeters, and actually you see like how the Mombasa is planted all in rows, so what I did, once I cut it down, I organized a little bit, just quickly, the material in between the Mombasa lines, because I wanted to give it back this time. Usually we take this grass and we mulch, we cover the 3 lines, but this time because we are entering the dry season and it's gonna be dry for another 4 or 5 months, so I wanted to make sure that the grass has some material to cover the soil with. And what it's very nice to see now, it has been just 2 days since I cut this, and look at this, it is already coming up with some 3 centimeters, sometimes a bit less, but yeah, look at this, it is resprouting already so fast. Mombasa is super strong here, and the soil is dry, completely dry, very hard also, but there must be some moisture down there, so for it to recover, I guess. And so here it's dry. We actually had we're supposed to have an irrigation system, but we had some issues. It is a solar system, so we had some issue with that, and yeah, so we have the solar panels, but we don't have the pump, because you see right there, we have a very big lake where we can pump the water from. The problem was that a few months ago this was dry, so you see, yeah, we have all this big lake, and the problem was, so this was dry just a few months ago. The water level was about 4 meters below this, and it was, for the pump that we use, it wasn't enough we didn't have enough strength to pump the water up to the water system, so we ended up having quite a lot of issue with the droughts, and even the rainy season wasn't so good this year, so we struggle a bit. Everything that needed the water the most, I mean the bananas, some fruit trees, they struggle, but it seems that now we can manage to pump the water from there, because the water level should be high enough. So yeah, we still have some fruits that are growing. This one we planted this year. It's custard apple, and they are doing quite well actually. This is soursop. This is 1.5-year-old system. It's another kind of annona. I forgot the name. But yeah, what is thriving here, it's all of the annona families, the soursop, the custard apple. These are jackfruits by seeds that we planted this year. These are quite small, but we have some bigger ones. Mangoes is doing very well. Almost all of them, they are doing very well. Yeah, this is one of them. They are quite good. Custard apple. Here actually the idea was to have a interline with papayas and vegetables, but there should have been eggplants, chilies, and lemongrass, but we were not able to water it. So as the dry season came in, everything basically dried up, and we remained with the papaya at least. So yeah, and another, we are noticing some nice things also about the papayas, that you see how they are quite shaded here, like definitely not in full sun, but we are noticing that they are able to produce even if they have shade, coming. This is a jackfruit by seed, planted 1.5 years ago. Banana producing. I wanted to show you. Yeah, you see, actually we lost many of them because of the drought, but the ones that we have now, they are quite productive, and again they are shaded, and still they are producing. Here another patch of Mombasa. Here again mangoes, Acacia manjum, eucalyptus. These ones have been pruned about 2 months ago. The last time that I was here, you can see there they have been pruned. Now they are sprouting, and some other eucalyptus I pruned 6 months ago. So now I want to prune them again, because like this one, you can see. So this one has been pruned 6 months ago. You can see where the cut was done, and now, even though we are again not in the proper season, but because I don't know when I'm gonna be back here, I'm deciding to manage them once more, because you can see they are starting to shade quite a lot. Also in between here we still have the papaya, so if we should be able to use the irrigation. So before I go, I want to manage them. Otherwise, if I wait like 1 year or more, then they will be huge. Yeah, they put out already like some 2 meters, 3 meters of stuff, new stuff. You see again this papaya under the eucalyptus, you know, like quite shaded and still producing quite a lot. Yeah, these ones are the ones that we planted 2 months ago. Here the lemongrass has grown, some remaining of the chilies and the eggplants. We will try to give irrigation, to open up the irrigation as soon as we can. We should be able to do it within a few days, because actually you see there is a drip irrigation already there. So we will try to irrigate. I think they can recover from this. Maybe not that great, but I think they'll be able to recover. Some bananas. So yeah, so this is how it's looking now. Here actually we harvested already before corn and pumpkin. We had better I mean, it wasn't that great. We previously have better harvest than these ones, but it was okay. You see another jackfruit here by seed. Yeah, this is pretty much how it's looking now. This is, yeah. We have some timber trees also, mahogany. They are scattered around. Yeah, this also native seeds, native trees. This is also Yana, another native tree, timber tree, strong timber tree. And they are placed every 8 meters. And the fruit trees are placed every 4 meters. So yeah. All right. So one more thing that I wanted to share, actually, you see there is the pruned eucalyptus, and so all the materials, I'm organizing it along the tree lines, as you can see, and I wanted to show you how I'm doing it, because I tried a few different methods before. So basically I'm cleaning up all the, the big branches. I'm cleaning in the dividing the big branch from the smaller branches, and I'm left with something like this. And what I do, I just stuck them in there, and that's it. I'm not cutting them into smaller pieces. I'm just stacking them into along the row, and I found this technique, working very well for me. I tried it before, and it's good. The result is the biomass is very organized. There is no the thicker part of the branches is underneath all the leaves, so we are sure that it's not exposed, on the surface. And another nice thing is that even if it's windy, which here it usually is, I found in the past that if I cut it, in the small pieces, then they will fly around, they will move away. So, and using this technique, because all the branches are stacked on top of each other, they are also like kind of holding all the leaves and the branches in place, even if there is wind. And yeah, and I think it's easier and better covered the soil with this technique. I found it in I mean the people using it in Brazil also, and yeah, ideally would be the best would be to probably shred all this material, but we don't have it, so until then we are doing it manually this way. And yeah, so these are all the pruned eucalyptus. I'm actually leaving some more branches than I used to do, because I see that even if I leave like 4 branches on top, they will still resprout like from the lower parts of the trunk, which is something that we don't really want. So I'm leaving about 6-7 branches up there, and let's see what happens. Yeah, that's pretty much it, and hopefully soon we will have the irrigation working. Otherwise I think they will struggle a bit. Yeah, all right, so if you guys are nearby here, or you have project in the similar conditions, I'm very happy to receive tips, or if you want to discuss on how to do things better, or like if you have any questions that maybe I could help you with. I'm very open on that. And anyway, I will try to keep you updated on whatever is happening here in the coming months. And yeah, thank you for watching the video, and I see you in the next one. Right? Bye.